Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Aylie. If you're new, today's video I look a bit weird because I have no eyeshadow on yet. We're going to be testing out the Kylie Cosmetics X A Nightmare on Elm Street palette. When I saw this, I knew I had to have it. I am such a massive Freddy Krueger fan. I love the black and red stripy knit jumper. I don't know why. For Halloween, it's like Halloween. It used to scare the bejesus out of me when I was younger. So when I saw it, I was like, I have to have that. I don't know why. I don't have any other palettes from Kylie. I have... What do I have? I think I only have her lipsticks. I'm pretty sure she's coming to Boots soon, so I might try more of her stuff. But this is the first palette of hers I've bought, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the packaging is pretty cool. Obviously, it is all slashed up. It is the iconic jumper in the background, and yeah. It says Kylie Jenner on it. Does it always say Kylie Jenner on it? I'm not sure. Anywho, this is the actual palette itself. It's just one of those cardboard palettes. I'm going to take away the thing that we all hate. And this is the palette right here. So it doesn't actually look crazy. To be fair, I was a little bit kind of, I don't know, I was a wee bit confused as to why all these up here, and this one obviously looks massively pink on camera. It's actually a very, very, very shimmery red, which is actually really cool looking. The darkest shade in the palette is actually like a really, really, really dark kind of greeny colour. Yeah, like it's a dark green. Anywho, I'll do a full swatch of it and put it in somewhere. Face Your Fears, Elm Street, Alive But Dead, I'll Be Your Nightmare, Stay Up Late, He's Coming, Come to Freddy, Dream Demon, Won't Fall Asleep, Springwood High, Bad Dream, Gonna Get Ya. I like the names, obviously. I really want to use Gonna Get You, but do I just like put it on my lower lash line or something? We're just gonna go with it. This is what I just seem to do now, so I think that's just what we're gonna do. My eyebrows are a little more bold than I'm used to because I just reviewed some products from Brow Code. If you want to see that video, I'll put it up there for you. They did send them to me to review, and if you want to see what I thought of them, head on over and check that out after you're finished here. Just want to see what it's like, and I know it won't really affect the look. So I'm gonna pick up Alive But Dead, which is this one. Yeah, this one right here. Because I figure anything should really be able to blend into that. Okay, that's a really nice sort of neutral brownie colour. It's nothing too crazy. Hey, come here, come here. Come on in. There we go. It's nice. It's actually a lot more pigmented than I thought it would be. It's a really nice brown. I could just throw that on my lid and literally wear it on like a day to day. Yeah, I'm going for it. I am going to, I'm going to put some of the purpley colour Dream Demon, this one here. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to regret this. It is a nicely pigmented shadow. It blends quite nicely. It's grabbed onto that quite nicely. I'm going to say a clean brush, but a clean-ish brush. Okay, I'm just going to I'm either going to ruin this look or make it. I want to use this colour. Try not to end up with a massive amount of fallout. Okay, so I just turned up my lighting a little bit because this eye has just completely disappeared with how dark that green is. It takes a little bit of work, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. It is such a stunning shade. So I'm going to do the other eye. Okay, now we're going to go underneath. I'm going to take, gonna get you. And I'm going to take Don't Fall Asleep, which is this sort of pinky one over here. Just because I don't want to go too crazy with Dream Demon. I think it might be a little bit dark, but we'll get the same sort of effect. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of I'll Be Your Nightmare and just do my inner corners with it, just so we can try another shade. Clashy. The problem with this palette is you've got a very, very fine line between red and green not going together at all and red and green going together but it looking like Christmas. Okay, so I'm gonna add lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is this look finally complete. Dead easy, dead straightforward, really quick. I wanted to try a few of the shades and let you know my feelings, and I think I've done that. So I don't know, I just couldn't resist like literally shoving that green colour all over my lid. It's a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. It is a very pigmented shade. It doesn't have a massive amount of fallout, which is crazy, but you do really have to work with it. So I took my teeny tiny, I love this brush, JH42 brush. This is the teeny tiny one. It's great for like getting in about like small inner corners and stuff like that. And I packed it onto the lid, like my mobile lid, which is teeny tiny in there. Then I took my Morphe M456, which is my all-time favourite blending brush, and I packed on some more and blended just like the very kind of start of the blend, if you know what I mean. And then I took the purple shade on the other Morphe 456 and I blended them together. I love how that green fades into that purple. I really like that. I always love like a black smoky eye fading into a red and things like that. The green goes with the purple quite nicely and then it ties into my hair as well, obviously. So yeah, I really like how that turned out. I like how the shades work. Like, even though that was tough to work with, it wasn't impossible. I wasn't sitting here for ages and ages and ages trying to make it work. So, you know, if that's the toughest shade in the palette, then easy breezy. I then added I'll Be Your Nightmare, which is this one up here, this sort of bronzy gold one, to my inner corners just to see how it performed. I did it with a little brush. It came off perfectly, so I think that the shimmers are all going to be really nice. Because I haven't actually swatched them yet, even though you've already seen my swatches, I didn't actually realise that there is a glitter in here. It's kind of weird because I don't know what kind of a base it's in, because it feels crumbly, but then it does have some stick to it. But that is it there. As you can see behind it, there's sort of like an orangey hue, but it is glitter and it does stick on like glitter. I don't know how it will stick to the eyes, but that's different. I thought that was pretty cool. But this is where I was going with it's a very, very fine line between just having reds and greens and having Christmas in a palette. I feel like it was fine until I realised that that was red glitter. The fact that it's red glitter, I don't know. It's giving me Christmassy vibes. Now, I know obviously Christmas is next, so it doesn't really matter too much. But for a Nightmare on Elm Street palette, I just thought it was a little bit strange. I would have maybe liked to see a black. I know that sounds really silly and generic because you will have other palettes with black in it, but a Nightmare on Elm Street palette with no black in it I think is a wee bit strange. If you want to get a palette for yourself, I'll leave the website in the description box for you. Obviously, I'm not affiliated at all. It's just for ease for you guys, but if you want to go and check it out, I'll leave it down there for you. And yeah, obviously if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!